Today we are building a greenhouse, not a high tunnel, just a simple greenhouse for the main purpose of storing our, indoor plants that we had in our old home. And now that we moved into a tiny home, we don't have the space for those plants. So we're building a greenhouse. It's already here on the pallet. We're gonna try to build it together, and then we'll probably also move our seed rack so we can start seeding for the upcoming growing season. We're gonna have it in there as well. And that's gonna hopefully allow us to get some experience with greenhouse and all of what it takes before we get a high tunnel. That's gonna then be a larger setup, but let's get to it. And the idea is to have it here close to the house. Why close? Well, because we don't need to go very far, number one. Number two is we have water access. We have several hydrants here in the area running down where we're gonna have the garden. Also because then the greenhouse is not going to shade the garden. I don't mind it shading the house, but it's gonna go somewhere here in this area. Let's see how it goes. It's cold, it's freezing. If you've followed us for any length of time, you already know. We are meat people. Beef, pork, eggs, organs. Animal foods sit at the center of just about every meal we put on this table. And we believe in that. We've done the research, we've lived it, and we've seen what it's done for our health and our family. So when I tell you we built a greenhouse, I get it. The first question is, why? And honestly, that question is exactly why we did it. See, there's a version of homesteading that's about digging in and doubling down on what you already know. And there is another version, the one we are drawn to, that's about staying curious, about never letting your current beliefs become a ceiling. We're not anti-plant, we are just pro-intentional. We've learned over the years that a lot of the plant foods that used to leave us feeling off, bloated, inflamed, just not right, we're doing that for reasons that are actually addressable. Preparations matter, soil quality matters, growing conditions matter. Whether something was picked a week ago and trucked across the country or harvested this morning 30 feet from your kitchen, that matters more than most people realize. And we wanted to understand it firsthand. Kathy and I talked a lot about not wanting to become dogmatic. If we're going to say that how an animal is raised changes the nutritional quality of the meat, and we absolutely believe that, then we have to at least ask the same question about plants. What if the way something is grown changes how your body responds to it? What if we could grow things in a way that made them less problematic? We don't know the answer yet. That's kind of the point. This greenhouse is an experiment. It's a classroom. It's us saying we are willing to sit with a question we can't fully answer yet and put in the work to find out. It's also, honestly, a little fun. There is something about building something with your hands, even from a kid of Amazon, that just feels right out here. Kathy and I work well together when we are figuring things out side by side. This is one of those days. So no, we probably won't become salad people, but we might grow things that surprise us. And at this point in our homestead journey, that's more than enough reason to build. All right, there you have it. Solid 4 hours later. We built our cheapo greenhouse. Let's see if it withstands the winds. I mean, we get winds up here of like 45, 50 miles an hour. Let's see if that's gonna cut it. But yeah, it's not gonna be big enough for our seed rack as we thought. Unless we put it smack dab in the middle. I don't know, but at least for all of our houseplants and maybe some seedlings before they get transplanted, that should be fine. Maybe even we use it as a brooder. We'll see. So, it's cold. See you later. I need an apple cider, is what I need. And what do you need, Raby? What do you need, huh? You need food too, huh? You are hungry too. I'm sure you're hungry. I'm sure you are hungry, huh? Like I am. I'm sure you are hungry, huh?